Mowing your lawn's been the same for decades. It's you, it's the mower, and a couple hours of your weekend are absolutely toast. Now, robot mowers promise to fix that, but most still need buried wires or an RTK antenna. So the question is this the one that finally makes mowing automatic? Well, this is the MOVA LiDAX Ultra. Let's get to the unboxing. Now, if you're not familiar with MOVA as a brand, MOVA sits under Dreamy, and Dreamy is one of the original players in the robotics space. Same DNA, different badge. Think Ace Ventura.
Einhorn is Finkel. Finkel is Einhorn. Einhorn is a man!
But branding aside, the MOVA design is next level. This thing looks straight out of the future. The Dream LiDAX Ultra comes as a complete kit. We of course have the charging station and the Dream LiDAX Ultra. MOVA Ultra View. The nice thing about coming from a vacuum robotics company is when I tested the previous models, these robotic mowers are amazing about getting out of trouble. So I'm excited to get into the testing phase. But let's talk about what MOVA is promising us with the LiDAX Ultra series. It comes in two different models, the LiDAX Ultra 1000 and the LiDAX Ultra 2000. The Ultra 1000 is rated up to 1/4 of an acre, while the Ultra 2000 is rated up to 1/2 an acre. Both models use the Ultra View 2.0 positioning and navigation with 360-degree 3D LiDAR and AI vision. They're wire-free and RTK-free, support dual maps, multi-zone management, no-go zones, and also channels. They both have a 7.9-inch cutting width and adjustable cutting height between 1.2 inches and 3.9 inches, suitable for most grass types. Ultra Trim 1.0 claims edge trimming under 2 inches from the walls and boundaries. Mowing time per charge is 60 to 80 minutes on the 1000, 70 to 90 minutes on the 2000. Charging time is 60 minutes for the 1000 and 65 minutes for the 2000. They're both rated for slopes up to 23 degrees, can cross vertical obstacles up to 1.6 inches, and navigate passages as narrow as 23.6 inches. They offer multiple mowing modes, dual seasonal schedules, adjustable mowing efficiency, custom mowing patterns, rain sensing, noise levels under 57 decibels. For safety, they include AI obstacle detection for 300+ objects, TrueGuard, garden security with live video and patrol mode, lift arm, off-map alert, and support for a link module. The link module is optional on the Ultra 1000 and includes 1 year of free service on the Ultra 2000. That's a lot of promises. So why is LiDAR such a big deal? Well, for one, it makes setup extremely easy. You don't have to worry about the placement of the base station other than the fact that it needs to be by the grass. You also don't have to worry about having line of sight to the sky. So if you have a patio or somewhere that you want to secure the base station underneath, you're going to have no problems doing that. But second of all, auto mapping, incredible. The LiDAR is extremely capable. LiDAR stands for light detection and ranging. So what it's going to do is it's going to give itself almost like a 4-dimensional map of what's going on in its surroundings, which is why these are rated for 0.25 and 0.5 acres, because that's the capability of the LiDAR sensor that they have on the machine. But rather than just talk about it, let me just show you how easy this is. I'm guessing that we could do the install in probably under 3 minutes. Getting to the base station set up and getting it on the base station took me a total of about 45 seconds, actually pretty fast. I downloaded the app, that took another minute. So we're about 2 minutes at this point. And now I just want to see how easy it is to set this up. So let's hit the start mapping button. I got myself a chair so that way we can do the self-mapping feature and just see how well this thing actually works. But I mean, let's talk about this design. I personally feel like they nailed it. This thing looks incredible. Just kind of gives you that satisfaction that you actually got a high quality product. Just the little details, from little carbon fiber on the front, that massive LiDAR, even the blue LED on the front, it just looks really cool. Now, design-wise, they did something else. they covered the control panel, which I thought was a nice touch. That way it's not gonna get burnt out from the sun. Now, in this area, I want to switch to cross boundary. Hopefully it's not too late, because this is going to eliminate my need for doing weed whacking. So I want this whole area for it to go above and beyond the concrete, which it's going to do. You know what time it is. Time to start the mow. So here's what I absolutely love about robotic lawnmowers. Check out the striping. Here's our after shot. Here's our before shot, and this lawn's gonna look like $1 million. Now, as far as first impressions go, out of the box, this is one of the fastest setups to first mow that I've had up to today. And I like the design. App is super easy to use and understand. I feel like anyone can use this mower. The MOVA LiDAX Ultra, it looks promising. Wire-free mapping, no RTK station, clean setup. But setup is one thing, long-term performance is another. Next time, we're gonna stress test it. So we're gonna go through all those promises that we read through earlier, such as slopes, edge trimming, obstacle avoidance, real world reliability, and I'll be posting a follow-up video very soon. And I'll be sure to post a link of the product in the description of the video. In the meantime, guys, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, hit me up down in the comments down below. You know I'd love to help you guys out. Till next time, guys, Pest and Lawn Ginja. We're slaying lawns.